Hi, everybody. Brad Nessler along with my partners Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. It's a mild, clear day, so the weather won't be a factor in this battle between the Clemson Tigers and the Seminoles of Florida State. It's an exciting time for college fans everywhere as we prepare for the national championship with this incredible season drawing closer to an end. Here come the Seminoles. Neither team seems to have an advantage in this game. Kirk, how about your prediction?
Clemson has an impressive-looking young man at wideout. Watch for them to go to him early and often in this one. He's the big play man in this offense, so look for him to step up and be the difference.
I've been quiet about it, but I think it's finally time for my pick. I'm going my alma mater. Yo, Florida State.
Florida State has lined up for the kickoff, and we're ready to get this one underway. He boots it deep downfield. Ham fields it in the end zone. Down there on the field at linebacker, we've got one special player. He's the heart and soul of this defense, and they're going to need him today more than ever as they go up against a very talented running back.
If there's anyone who can bring the wood to this running back, then it's got to be this linebacker.
That's right, he's a tough one. There should be some really good collisions in this game.
Irby with a takedown.
That was a big-time play and a new set of downs.
I think the defense might have been thinking run there, Coach.
Well, I don't blame him. It's pretty common to see a run on first and second down, but this offense is keeping them guessing.
There's a flag down, and here's the call.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense. 15-yard penalty, first down.
It's first and a mile. Ball on the 40. Irwin lines up in the shotgun, throws it out there, and it's incomplete. The wide receiver wasn't able to hang on.
Well, you talk about a solid hit. This guy is a true enforcer.
Second and long. Ball on the 40-yard line. The Tigers come out in the ace formation. Irwin set to go to the air. He's looking down the middle. In and out of his hands.
The halfback decided to let that one bounce off his hands. That wasn't his best effort.
Third down and what they didn't want to get in. Ball on the 40. Ace backfield. Back to pass. He's in trouble, and he's going to be sacked for a loss. The blitz was the call, but the D lineman was the one who made his way to the quarterback.
And he showed great quickness getting off the line into the backfield. This guy can move for a big fella.
Fourth and long. Ball on the 46-yard line.
The coach reluctantly sent that punt team in. Nope, they snap into the up back. They took a gamble, but they lost.
Well, that gamble could really end up hurting them because if the opposing offense scores, then everybody is going to be pointing the fingers at that old coach.
They'll get the ball here at the 44-yard line. Florida State lines up with three receivers. They'll throw on first down. He's looking. Going deep on the left side. And they couldn't hook up on that one. The quarterback saw the blitz and let it fly, but too high.
Oh, that rhymes.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. They come out in a nickel. Daniels tosses to the left side. And he's taken down. A 7-yard play. We've got 3rd and 3 here. Ball on the 49. The Knowles come out showing 3 wide. Handoff up the middle. And they make the stop. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. Florida State lining up the punt.
46-yard line.
Number 48 boots it way up there. Harris calls for the fair catch. And they make the fair catch at the 11-yard line. They'll start this drive at the 11. From the gun, drops back to pass. Here's the long ball, left side. And got him! He's all the way down to the 36-yard line.
Now, that was a good-looking play. The quarterback put it where his receiver could get it, and now they have a first down.
What I like is the faith that this quarterback has in his receiver. He's not afraid to throw it downfield.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. The Tigers line up with 5 receivers. He drops back, steps up in the pocket, wants to throw outside. Got it to his receiver. And a pickup of about 7. Second and 3 coming up. Ball on the 29.
29-yard line.
They'll work from the shotgun. Irwin drops back to pass. Look, lets it fly. The ball is tipped. He was facing a mad rush when he threw that ball into the end zone.
They came after him, sweetheart, big time.
We got 3rd and 3 here. Ball on the 29-yard line. 3 wideouts here. Trying to get the first on the ground. Just a hair short of the first down line.
Fourth and 2. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Here comes the kicker. He'll try to put his team up by a field goal. He gets it up. And he got it. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Clemson to kick this one off. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Davis fields it in the end zone. The offense gets ready to start a new drive as they just couldn't get anything going on their last possession, going 3 and out. They'll take over at the 25.
At the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Florida State comes out with an I formation. Lewis on the inside handoff, and down he goes. Just about 3 yards there. A second down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 28. The Knowles line up with 3 wide. That snap from center. He's on the run. Brought down. And the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get him the first.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
First and 10. Ball on their own 38. The Seminoles line up in an I formation. They get it out there on the toss. Hit as he throws. Got it to his receiver. Inside the 30, to the 20, to the 10. What a call by the head coach, and it pays off big time with a huge pickup on the play. Florida State lines up in a shotgun set. Steps up, looking, throws short, incomplete. He was looking for his running back, but the pass just sailed on him. One-man backfield. Setting up the play action. Wants to throw outside. That was a well-drawn-up play for the wideout.
They saw something upstairs. It led to a touchdown. You can thank the play calling there. Very impressive.
And he tacks on the extra point. A lot of game left. 4 minutes remaining in the quarter. And our score, Florida State 7, Clemson 3. Looks like they're ready for the kick.
Number 6, back to return.
He sends this one deep. Ham fields it in the end zone. A little juke. The offense ready to go again. And their last drive ended with 3 points. It's first and 10. Ball on the 21.
First and 10.
Clemson sets up with 4 receivers. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. Here's an opening. Hitting. Brings him down. And that one goes for a big, big first down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, that defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend. Over the top.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. Irwin is back in the gun. They hand it off again. Irby with a takedown. That was a pretty good run.
Incredible effort there running the football by this guy.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 47. The Tigers with 4 receivers. Irwin hands it off. Got an opening. Broke away from one. Fumble! Andrew with a recovery. Nice job there by the defense.
The halfback was unlucky there. He had a good tight grip on the ball. The defender just made a play. One heck of a play.
Yep, one heck of a play indeed.
They'll go to work at the 40-yard line.
Take over at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
Daniels lines up with 5 wide out. High snap. Makes a move. Ostrom brings him down. It's 2nd down and 1 to go. Ball on their own 49. Daniels still has it. Throws this one out to the right. And they finally push him out at the 25.
The intended receiver on the play.
3rd and 1. Ball right around midfield.
49-yard line.
The Seminoles line up in a goal line formation. Across the middle, Crooks with a takedown. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. Daniels has 5 receivers lined up here. He's looking for his man. Ham brings him down for a loss. Loss of 3. Second and 13 coming up here. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Noles set up in the gun. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. There's a stiff arm. Gidry brings him down. Excellent run that time, but it still won't be enough to move the chains. So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. The Seminoles line up in an I formation. They run a counter. He jukes. Smith with a takedown. Couldn't get that additional yard he needed to keep the drive moving.
No, he was trying to muscle his way past those big guys, but they stood their ground.
4th and 1. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Bryant lined up for the field goal, and he's going to need some distance on this one. The kick is up. And it's wide left. No good. They'll set up shop at the 27.
27-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Tigers come out in the ace formation. He steps up, wants to throw outside. The defender could only get a hand on it.
A hand on it? If this kid wants to be a big-time playmaker, he better start getting 2 hands on it.
Yeah, Lee, that ball should have been picked off there.
Ball on the 27-yard
2nd and 10.
line.
Ball on the 27-yard line. Irwin comes to the line with 3 wide. Flags are all over the place, and they'll blow it dead.
Offsides on the defense. 5-yard penalty. Still
The defense
second down.
lends them a hand with that penalty.
Gosh, giving up penalty yards is so frustrating, isn't it?
It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 32. Irwin back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He's looking. Throws it to the outside. Finds his receiver.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a 1st down.
First and 10. Ball on the 46.
46-yard line.
They line up in an I. Irwin to the air on first down. Comes across the middle, and he overthrew his wide receiver.
I don't know too many 7-foot guys play football, so maybe he should aim lower the next time.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 46-yard line. Clemson lines up with 3 receivers. Back to pass. He lets it go. Complete. He spins. And they make the stop. About 4 yards on that play. Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Tiger set up in the gun. Irwin back to throw. Looks. He's going to go for the home run. He brings it down. Touchdown. What an athletic play by the wideout.
This guy's one of the most athletic players I've seen all year. You realize in high school this guy was all-state in football, basketball, and baseball. He's been making big plays his whole life.
And he hits the PAT. Under a minute now in the first quarter. And the score, Clemson 10, Florida State 7. Jones, ready to kick. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Irby fields it in the end zone. Their kicker missed the field goal attempt the last time this offense had it.
Anytime you have a shot at putting points on the board and you don't get it, you get a little frustrated. But this offense is very capable of scoring at any time.
They'll start this drive at the 17. And he stopped behind the line. Nice tackle to bring him down before he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Solid effort there to break up that play.
It looks like this defense has put up some very impressive numbers thus far.
I'll tell you why. They're fast, they're strong, and they tackle well. That combination means one thing for the offenses. Nightmare.
Hey, they've been playing great football all year. You're lucky if you can even get past the 50, let alone find the end zone.
First and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. Florida State goes with the ace set here. Wants to throw outside. Across midfield. At the 40. At the 30. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Look at that. For a second there, I could have swore that back had the football. Beautiful play.
Yeah, I don't know if it was the offensive coordinator, the head coach, or just the quarterback checking off. But my hat goes off to whoever called that play.
And he tacks on the extra point. And now let's take a look at the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
Number 6.
Here's the kick. Ham fields it at the 1. Tries to shoot. Passing wasn't much of a problem the last time this offense had the ball, as they were able to get it in for 6. A long ways yet to go, but at the end of 1, our score, Florida State 14, Clemson 10. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
1st and 10.
The Tigers line up with 4 wideouts. Throws. He might have a chance. And down he goes.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 32.
32-yard line.
If anyone can force a turnover right now, then it's the man at linebacker. Florida State has one of the toughest defenses we've seen.
I agree 100%. Just look at what they've done so far. Some very impressive numbers.
Well, this attacking defense is very, very athletic, and they're also well coached. That's why they're in the top 10.
Lofts this one out to the left. Couldn't haul it in.
Johnson, the intended receiver, on the play.
3rd down and 12 to go. Ball on the 30-yard line. Clemson in a 4-wide set. Irwin set to go to the air. Looking, throws back across field. And it's caught. Sheds a tackler. Tackle.
Good job of attacking the coverage to keep the drive alive.
That was a great-looking pass to move the sticks on 3rd down.
First and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Tigers come out in a shotgun. They'll throw on 1st down. Across the middle. A hard throw, and it was dropped.
He possibly could have taken something off that one, but hey, when you throw that way, your receiver still can make the catch. You're one step away from the big leagues, right, Coach?
Kirk, you're absolutely right. Great ones will catch anything.
Down the middle. His receiver has it. So the only man between him and the end zone makes the tackle.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a 1st down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 36.
36-yard line.
Irwin lines up with 5 wide out. Irwin to the air on 1st down. Wants to throw outside. He led his wide receiver too far to the outside.
Yeah, he just had to pull the string a little bit more there.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. This is the 8th play of this drive. There's a play fake with the throw. Complete. Hitting. Brings him down. They tried a little play fake that time and got maybe a yard. The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. The Tigers set up in the gun. Across the middle, the 10, and he's tackled. So on third down, they pick up the first and a lot more.
When that kid caught the ball, he wasn't thinking about first down. He was thinking touchdown.
The Tigers come to the line with their jumbo package. Andrew tackles him for a loss on the play.
Come on, he's just a skinny little cornerback. You got to be able to break that tackle and get some yardage.
Here are the red zone stats so far this season. What do you think, Lee?
Well, if they're inside the 20, you better not go anywhere because somebody is about to score.
Norton is feeling it, and he wants the football in his hands. Number 39 recovers a loose ball, and so they lose possession on the fumble.
I'm sure that quarterback will have an excuse for that last fumble.
An excuse, huh? Well, guess what? There's an old saying that says excuses are like...
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy, Coach. I know how the saying goes, but we're live on the air here.
Yep, you're right. But if he were my quarterback and came to me with an excuse, he would have heard the old saying.
They'll go to work at the 18. Davis alone in the backfield. Davis, the ball carrier. He's into the open field. Sheds that one. They'll bring him down. What an athlete. Does this guy have some wheels or what?
He's the fastest player on the football field right now. You can't name another guy out there who can beat this kid in a race.
I would say one of those corners, but I don't think they could keep up with him either.
First and 10. Ball on their own 36. Florida State comes out with two tight ends. Davis on the handoff. Juke move. Harry with a takedown. A 1-yard gain on the play. Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on their own 37. High formation here. Davis gets it on the inside. Little shake and bake move. The halfback runs for 4 yards. Third and 5. Ball on their own 41. Davis wants the ball. We'll see if they give it to him. He's hit and got away. Brought down. And it looks like he got the first down.
I'll tell you what, Brad, that is very close. I didn't think he was going to make it there, Coach.
Kirk, I agree with you 100%. I thought he was stopped short, too. This kid shows some real determination on that run.
Florida State comes out with an I formation. Daniel to the air on first down. Got it. And there's a fumble. Smith with a recovery. And a big change in momentum right here, Kirk.
And you know what? When the other offense takes the field, I say they go for the home run on the very first play.
I like your thinking, Kirk. They always say a defense is most vulnerable after a turnover.
That's right, Coach. If I were calling the shots, that's what I would do.
They'll set up shop at the 40-yard line.
First and 10.
The Tigers go with the I formation. Irwin pitches out to the right with the spin, and down he goes. The halfback gets the call and picks up 5. Second down and 5. Ball on their own 45. Irwin lines up in the shotgun. Irwin steps back to pass. He's looking. Wants to throw outside.
Nice heads-up play by the quarterback.
Yep, they're moving the chains. And that's a first down.
It's first and 10. Ball right around midfield.
48-yard line.
Going with the shotgun here. Harmon brings him down. And they threw a flag on that play. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense. 15 yards from the spot of the foul.
And the defense gives up some
First
free
down.
yards to the offense.
You know, penalties can ruin a team's chances to win if they commit too many.
First and 10. Ball on the 32.
32-yard line.
Florida State has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. He lobs it out to the left side. They'll drop him for a loss. Looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play. It's second down and 11 to go, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. Little handoff, missed tackle, and they make the stop. That's a 3-yard pickup. Third and 8. This is the 6th play of this drive. The Tigers set up in the gun. Irwin drops back, looks, wants to throw outside, and he can't make the catch. Dropped by the wideout. It looks like they're going to try for the long field goal. The kick is away. It's long enough. And it sails through the uprights. This drive summary is brought to you from our good friends at Pontiac. Clemson is ready to kick it away.
Irby back to return.
He sends this one deep. Irby fields it in the end zone. I'm sure the defense will be trying to strip the ball once again.
And if these kids don't start hanging on to the football, they won't see another offensive series. They might start putting in some of those defensive players that really want to play bad.
First and 10.
Lewis on the inside handoff, brought down. 2-yard carry by the fullback. It's second down and 8. Ball on their own 27.
7-yard line.
The Seminoles come out in the ace formation. Little handoff. He just tackled. A 2-yard run by the halfback. Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 29.
29-yard line.
And they have 3 bunched. Daniels drops to throw, steps up, he'll dump this one off, and it's a true freshman. Clemson takes a timeout.
4th and 1. Ball on the 34-yard line.
They line up to punt this one away.
Number 6.
It's off, and it is a dandy. A little juke. And takes it at the 23. The offense goes back out onto the field after picking up a field goal on their last drive. They'll get the ball here at the 23-yard line. Irwin comes to the line with 3 wide. Irwin drops back on first down. Hangs it up there, and it falls incomplete. He overthrew his tight end.
I know the tight end has a little more height than the wideouts, but give me a break.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 23. Irwin lines up in the shotgun. He steps up. Olsen comes away with a sack. Florida State calls a timeout. Situation here on 3rd and long. Ball on the 16. Clemson lines up in a goal line set. On the ground, left side. He's gobbled up in the backfield. Florida State takes a timeout. The Tigers are lining up to punt it away. Punts the ball away.
Back to punt. Davis back deep to return.
Davis fields it at the 46. Down the sideline to the 20. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll take over at the 14. 3 wideouts here. They'll throw on first down. Short toss. And it's caught. Ham with a takedown.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
Daniels pitches out to the right. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
That running back has to shake that tackle. Corners are not supposed to bring you down behind the line of scrimmage.
Come on, Kirk. That was a good-looking play by the corner. He did a good job of wrapping up and not letting him go anywhere.
Crooks tackles him for a loss on the play. Loss of 3. Florida State comes to the line. Only 1 man in the backfield. Gets past the tackler. They'll bring him down. The halfback toss gets them a yard. Florida State calls a timeout. This should be an easy field goal. He gets it up, and it's good. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. The return team looks ready to go. They need to take this one all the way in order to lead at the half. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. Crooks fields it in the end zone. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Our halftime score, Florida State 17, Clemson 13. Clemson got the ball to start the game, so they'll be kicking off to start the second half. Nice kick, plenty of distance. Davis fields it in the end zone, shakes off a tackle. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll go to work at the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
The Knowles come out in a two tight end set. Looking over the middle. He's got it. Brought down.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. This impact tailback would love nothing more than to have the ball in his hands right now. A loss on that one as he couldn't get past those big linemen.
You got that right. They sacrificed their bodies in there and stuffed him.
Second and 11. Ball on their own 33.
33-yard line.
The Seminoles line up with 3 wide. Throws. Complete. A nice completion there.
Yeah, and I tell you what, that defense has got to adjust their coverage a little bit. They can't continue to let this happen.
Lee, you're right. They've got to mix it up. Try to confuse the timing of this offense.
41-yard line.
Florida State will line up in a jumbo set here. Makes a move. He's on the run. And they make the stop. How about that conversion on 3rd down?
Good push here by the guys up front, and they are really starting to work hard in the trenches.
Let me tell you something. The biggest compliment you can give a coach is that his team is playing hard. And you're right. These guys are playing real hard right now.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 42. Daniels comes to the line with 3 wide. Daniels drops back on 1st down. He's going right. Complete, and he's on the run.
Wow, nice catch.
Way to look it in. Heck of a job by the wide receiver. These guys are moving the ball down the field.
And since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. The Knowles line up in an I formation. Can't wrap him up. He jukes. Still dragging guys. Touchdown, FSU. He made a great move to get into the end zone.
There's a perfect play call. They look like they practiced that one a few times.
And he hits the PAT. So with just over 6 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter, our score is Florida State 24, Clemson 13. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
He is lined up for the kickoff. Number 6.
And he got all of this one. Great kick. Crooks fields it in the end zone. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll start this drive at the 17-yard line.
17-yard line.
Clemson sets up in the I. A little misdirection. And he stopped behind the line. Didn't get anything. It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 17. 3 wideouts here. He throws it to his quarterback. Loses the football. Defense says they've got it, and they do. Nice job there by the defense.
The halfback was unlucky there. He had a good tight grip on the ball. The defender just made a play. One heck of a play.
Yep, one heck of a play indeed.
They'll set up shop at the 11-yard line. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Tries to juke. Turner brings him down for a loss, and the linebacker was able to wrap him up in the backfield. Have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Red zone, when performance matters the most. The last time they were in the red zone, they got a touchdown out of it. He tosses it short. They'll bring him down. They get 5 yards on the play. The Noles go with the I formation. Daniels back to throw. He's looking. End zone! Picked off in the end zone. So the defense makes a great play in the end zone and comes away with a pick.
And that, my friends, is how you play defense. You make the quarterback think he's got 6, then you step in front of the ball and just take it away from him.
So they'll take over now in the shadow of their own goalposts.
First and 10.
Clemson lines up in a shotgun set. Henry gets the carry right side. Juke move, and down he goes. This guy just made those 10 yards look easy. Second down and short. Ball on their own 11.
11-yard line.
They line up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Someone got a hand on it. And that pass falls incomplete because it was deflected.
That's great defense right there, Brad. That's something the coaches always remind their players to do. Get a hand up in the face of the quarterback.
Third down, less than a yard. Ball on the 11-yard line. Irwin with 3 wide receivers. Henry gets another carry. Johnson brings him down. And the halfback runs for the first.
The reason that play was successful is simple. They got a good push up front. All the back had to do was run past that little yellow line right there.
First and 10. Ball on their own 13. Irwin has 4 receivers lined up here. Irwin still has it. Wants to throw outside. And he dropped it. Dropped by the wideout.
Johnson, the intended receiver, on the play.
So it's second and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. They'll bring in their dime package. He drops back, steps up in the pocket, lets it go. It's tipped. He goes down.
That's now 300 passing yards for this quarterback, Coach. This guy's having a huge game.
Solid. And I'll tell you why. This offensive line has given him plenty of time to throw the ball back there.
It's first and 10, and this is the 6th play of the drive. Clemson comes out in the shotgun, steps up, short toss, and it's incomplete. The wide receiver wasn't able to hang on.
Well, you talk about a solid hit. This guy is a true enforcer.
Second and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Irwin comes to the line with 3 wide. Irwin hands it off. Oh, what a move. Hinton with a takedown. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job in reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 8th play of this drive. Watch the linebacker. He's the star of the defense, and he's in the zone right now. Rosario tackles him for a loss on the play. The quarterback draw not successful there.
Nope, and I'm going to tell you why. This defense was not fooled at all on that play.
Second and 13. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. Irwin with 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. Looks. Rolling out to the right side. Throws to the middle. His back makes the catch.
Now that was a good-looking play. The quarterback put it where his receiver could get it, and now they have a first down.
What I like is the faith that this quarterback has in his receiver. He's not afraid to throw it downfield.
Have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Red zone, when performance matters the most. This defense is looking to make it 3 straight trips to the red zone without a single point. They use pure power to get it over the goal line.
Yeah, those guys on the line crushed the defenders.
And he tacks on the extra point. Here's the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He sends this one deep. Davis fields it in the end zone. He broke his ankle. This defense did a nice job last time around, forcing the interception.
And now you'll find out how much faith they got in this kid. Do they run the football or they let her rip?
They'll get the ball here at the 19-yard line. They'll throw on first down. It's tipped. The defense needed that one.
How about the move here by this cornerback? Great play that time, getting a hand on the football.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 19. Ace backfield. They hand it off. Little shake and bake move. Brought down. That run didn't go far. They'll spot the ball a yard from the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 20. When this quarterback's in the zone, as he is now, he can do a lot of damage to the defense. Daniels steps back to pass. Looking. Deep pass down the left side. And they couldn't hook up on that one. Well, the defense stood tall there.
Well, the defense did what they had to do to get 3 and out and now get the offense back on the field.
Florida State lining up the punt. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Ham takes it to 36.
What to look for in this drive is to see how often the defense changes up its coverages. They didn't defend the pass very well that last drive, so it's going to be interesting to see if they play them differently here.
They'll go to work at the 47. The Tigers line up in an I formation. On the ground with the tailback. And they hit him in the backfield.
Give this linebacker a big play in that stat column for an excellent tackle there.
Second and 13 coming up here. Ball on the 44. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. They'll bring him down. The halfback picks up a yard. Third down and 12. Ball on their own 45. The Tigers set up in the gun. That snap from center. He's looking. Short toss. That close to being intercepted. He just couldn't find the handle.
That poor kid looked like he was trying to catch a greased pig.
Easy, Scooter. At least he kept the receiver from making the play.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Clemson ready to put this one away.
Davis back deep to return.
Number 81 gets it off. Davis takes it to 15. He spins around, and now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll take over at the 16. High formation here. Daniels with the give. Crooks brings him down. That's now 100 yards rushing on the day.
Brad, that's just hard-nosed running, and it gives him another solid day at the ballpark.
Second down and 5. Ball on the 21-yard line. The Seminoles line up in an I formation. Daniels back to pass. Wants to throw outside. Harris with a takedown.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 42. 6 DBs in the lineup. Play action. Throws it deep downfield. Complete, and he's on the run. To the 10. Touchdown, Florida State.
Do they have that defense guessing now or what? I mean, did you see how well the quarterback hit the ball?
Yeah, some quarterbacks are just so good at selling the play action. It's truly an overlooked skill. You take my friend Kirk here, for example. He wasn't known for his speed, but boy, he could do a good play fake.
You calling me slow? This is coming from a guy whose nickname is based on his foot speed. Isn't that right, Scooter?
Yeah, left out sunshine. It's sunshine, Scooter, sweetheart.
And he hits the PAT. Just a few seconds remaining now in the third quarter. And our score, Florida State 31, Clemson 20. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Florida State is lined up for the kickoff. Number 6.
Kicks it off. Ham fields it at the 3. So the offense takes over, and the last time they had the ball, they had a tough time getting anything going. They'll start this drive at the 25-yard line.
At the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Clemson comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Airing it out long. And he's got it! To the 20. Tackle. What's up, Lee?
Kids, check out this stat. This quarterback has thrown for over 400 yards in this football game. Come on, that's like 4 football fields.
So that brings us to the end of the quarter, and at the end of 3, our score, Florida State 31, Clemson 20. Clemson comes to the line with 3 wide. Throws a lob pass out to the left. And it's caught. Harmon brings him down. 3 yards there on the play. Clemson lines up with 3 receivers. Throws to the middle, and he picks it off in the end zone. Touchdown, FSU! And that is not what they had in mind.
It was simply a bad play. Turnovers are bad on their own, but when you add the fact that it resulted in points for the opposition, that will kill you every time.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with over 7 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter, the score is Florida State 38, Clemson 20. Florida State to kick. He boots it deep downfield. Ham fields it in the end zone. So if you're the offense here, what's your mindset right now?
Well, I think they're anxious to get back out of the field. Last time out, they drove right down the field, so they know they can move it.
But they cannot turn it over again in the same situation. That, my friends, would be a heartbreaker.
They'll set up shop at the 16-yard line. The Tigers come out showing 3 wide. He jukes it. And down he goes. He got back to the line of scrimmage, but not much more. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 16. And the impact linebacker has turned it up a notch. Rosario brings him down for a loss. Boy, he is one big guy down there on that defensive line.
Oh, man, the big fella's a hoss. I saw him last night at the hotel, and he had 3 bags of food going up to his room.
Yo, it looks like he's got a big old bag hanging over his belt right now.
Going with the shotgun here. Drops back to pass. He rolls out to the left. He's looking down the middle. He makes a diving catch. That's not 200 yards he's got receiving for the game, Kirk.
And, Brad, he's made it look so effortless out there.
First and 10. Ball on their own 37.
37-yard line.
The Tigers line up with 3 wide. Irwin on 1st down. Looks. He's rolling right. Comes across the middle. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. He just couldn't find the handle.
That poor kid looked like he was trying to catch a greased pig.
Easy, Scooter. At least he kept the receiver from making the play.
It's second down and 10 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Tigers line up in an I formation. Norton takes a pitch. Throws this one out to the right. Finds his receiver at the 40. What a call by the head coach, and it pays off big time with a huge pickup on the play. First and 10, and this is the 6th play of the drive. The impact player at running back is in the zone right now. Halfback pass. He's gobbled up in the backfield. It's second down and 10 to go. This is the 7th play of this drive. Irwin comes to the line with 3 wide. Norton on a pitch out. And he's going to throw. Out of bounds. The defense will try to stop this 3rd down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. Clemson comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. He drops back. And they got him. The cornerback came out of nowhere.
Where's the hot read? You gotta have a hot read when the corner is coming on a blitz.
Coach, I don't even think the quarterback knew he was blitzing.
They'll work from the shotgun. He steps up looking. Wants it all. Going deep. Not much of a chance on that one.
Well, they had to go for it. We're at a point where there's not much time left, and you got to put it all on the line.
They'll go to work at the 44. Florida State comes out with 3 receivers bunch. He's looking, and he's going to be sacked for a loss.
How about the athletic move by that kid? Unbelievable for his size.
Boy, is he an amazing athlete. You know what happened there? The offensive line was so focused on picking up the blitz, they forgot about blocking the defensive lineman.
Second and long, ball on the 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
They line up in the shotgun. Back to pass. Throw short. The true freshman has it. He caught it, but the reward was minimal.
I don't know, Brad. I don't know what the quarterback saw, but hey, at least it wasn't a sack or an interception.
Third down and what they didn't want to get in. Ball on the 38-yard line. The Knowles come out showing 3 wide. Daniels drops back to pass. He passes it complete. And they make the stop. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Just a great job by the defense. These guys are disguising their defense so well that they're confusing the quarterback and the offensive line.
They line up to punt this one away. Number 48 punts it, and it's a good one. Ham signals for a fair catch. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll take over at the 25. Clemson comes out in the shotgun. They'll throw on first down. Throws it to the outside. Johnston drops it. Dropped by the wideout.
Johnson, the intended receiver on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. Irwin back in the gun. Irwin back to throw. Complete to the true freshman. Harmon with a takedown. He ran a good route there and was able to pick up yards underneath the coverage.
It's okay to move the ball in small portions because it relaxes the offense. It can open things up for the big play.
3rd and 6. Ball on their own 29. Clemson lines up in a shotgun set. High snap as he works from the gun. His receiver has it. And they push him out. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 44. They come out with 4 wide out. They'll throw on first down. Looks, and he's going to be sacked for a loss. That makes 4 sacks today.
This defensive front is tough, and they're really, really fast, too.
Well, this speed is difficult to defend because you have to try to keep them off balance so they can't use their quickness.
And this impact linebacker is fired up down there. Throws. And he can't make the catch. A bullet to the receiver, but he couldn't hang on.
The quarterback put that ball right where it needed to be. That guy's got to make the catch.
So another 3rd down facing the offense, and this one is 3rd and long. Clemson comes out in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Looking. He's rolling left. Across the middle. And he's taken down. I think we're about to see a school record get shredded here, fellas.
A few more yards through the air, and this quarterback is going to set a new school record for passing yards in a single game.
Let me tell you something. He's having the game of his life out there. Every ball he throws is right out of numbers. This kid is dialed in.
The Tigers come out in the ace formation. Norton on the run. Brought down. The running back gives them 6 yards on the ground. Irwin comes to the line with 3 wide. A little juke. He's on the run. And down he goes. And that was an excellent run there.
Yeah, Brad, but it was also great blocking up front by the offensive line to open up the hole.
This is the kind of running back who can make you pay when he's in the zone. Olsen brings him down. That'll be a gain of 3 yards.
Let's see how the defense handles the no huddle.
Single set backfield. A little misdirection. They'll bring him down. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a great job by that big offensive line.
Yeah, it really was, Brad. And also, a nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
And since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Clemson takes a timeout. They better block that linebacker. He is looking to make something happen. Irwin set to go to the air. Go into the end zone. It's deflected. The corner comes up with a nice play defending his own end zone.
I'm not so sure he couldn't have come away with that interception that time. Good play, but I bet he's kicking himself for not catching that football.
Florida State lines up with 5 defensive backs. And down he goes. Clemson calls a timeout. Third down now and goal to go. And this is the 13th play of this drive. Going with the shotgun here. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He's looking. Across the middle. And that one's fallen incomplete. They come out in a nickel. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Looks. Wants to throw outside. And it falls incomplete. And they're going to have to give the ball back after going for it on 4th and long.
Not much you can do there. You got to go for it and give yourselves a chance.
They'll get the ball here at the 14. They line up in an I. On the ground, up the middle, and he's tackled. Short little gain there, just trying to keep that clock running.
Keep that clock running and keep that other offense off the field.
It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 16-yard line. The impact corner is in the zone right now and looking to take away half the field. It's a done deal here as the final whistle blows. Kirk, any final thoughts here?
You know, I think it was a well-played game for the most part. Clemson probably feels they should have won this game, but they just didn't make enough big plays when they needed to.
Folks, that's going to do it for this edition of NCAA Football 2006. We hope you all join us again. Again, our final score, Florida State 38, Clemson 20. For Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler with our final goodbye. We'll catch you next time.
Thank you for attending today's ball game. Please